Hi guys, Trinez here, back with another video. So today we're going to be putting together a cereal box, and I think they're going to use these as centerpieces, so I'm only going to put together 10 of them. I already have them cut. I use a Spring Hill cardstock 11 by 17. I think it's 110 pounds, might be 80, don't quote me, and my Canon Pixma. So we're gonna put that together. This is also a tester in a way, just to kind of see how I want it to go. I'm thinking that if these are going to be used for centerpieces, I will laminate the front side only. So again, these are normally just the things I'm testing out for parties, so if you're interested, stay tuned. Okay guys, so here's my pieces cut out. It's the Simpsons theme, and I have, see, this is why I always do testers, because here I forgot to take out the background of the hair. I don't know if you guys can see that, but this is why I always do a tester, because sometimes on the computer I can't visually see every little detail. I don't know how I missed that. I don't know. I think I wanted to go back and remove it and just forgot, but this is why I always do testers for visual in my face. And as far as this goes, I like it. I need to adjust the printer settings, maybe. Adjust the printer settings to high. And like I said, laminate the front so it gives it that sturdy stability. So I only would laminate just like the front of it. So here it is, and I have all of my pieces here, and I printed these out on 1, 2, 3. I'm sure it's only 3 pieces. I have these two together. One, and then whatever. This one all on the same sheet. So let's put this together. I actually think it's going to be really cute, but that's just me because I'm the one that did it. So I'm going to score it here. I always, when I design these boxes, I always forget how I what am I trying to say? How I put it together, right? So it's like I'll forget, like, okay, do I put the front pieces first? Do I add the side? I always forget. So I just want to show you, like, centerpieces can be different styles. Like, they don't have to just be, and obviously this is for a kid's party. So some of the donuts, I think, have like a number 6 in it because the child is going to be 6. Okay, I forgot to score here, so let me just score that. The child is going to be 6 years old, so like where he's holding a donut, I might have him hold the number 6 in some of them. So yeah. I don't know if you've noticed, but the welding tool is probably my favorite tool. I don't know, it just gives it so much character, like when it looks like it was bought like that. Like, I don't know, it's like, yeah, you can take it and like add the clip art to it, right? Like, just make a regular box and add the clip art to it. I like it. I use it for like when I'm doing my 3D effects. But I've always been a print on paper girl because it just looks more, I don't know, bought. It looks more store bought. So I'm sure we're going to, are we going to do this? I don't remember. Okay, I'm sure this goes to the side. You just try to get it as straight as possible. Yeah. So we've come unplugged. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, the hot glue gun, what is it? The cord came out. So either way, we have that side glued down. And I actually forgot what I was talking about, but it doesn't matter because this is like I feel like my studio vlog. So I'm just going to be rambling my mouth, okay? I love this lady. Her name is Flicks, I think, here on YouTube, and she sits there, she puts her pieces together, and she just talks about everything and everybody. Like, she talks about her kids, her grandkids. Like, I think it was her daughter going through a divorce, and she was talking about everything, and people were like, oh, you're spreading your daughter's business. She was like, yeah, I don't care. I actually think that's the wrong way, guys. Yeah, that's the wrong way. Yeah. I feel like, yeah, I want that to be tucked like that. Either way, I love her. I love her. So, because I like to talk, but I don't know. Okay, I don't like this because I can see that. So, see, guys, this is why. Okay, well, you know what? It's done. This one has to come loose, though. Well, this one wasn't glued down anyway. This is why I do these. Because, see how much easier it is if I turned it around and put it together like a puzzle piece. Duh. And there you have it. See that? It's perfect. I don't know. Sometimes my brain just, like how do they say it? My brain is not braining. But yeah, so here's the back of it. Yeah, I think these are going to be cute for centerpieces. I think they want them for centerpieces, like maybe not, I shouldn't say centerpieces, like to decorate like the cake table. The cake table is going to have like donuts on them and cereal, I think. Like it's gonna be like I don't really know how to explain it, but whatever. They asked for kind of like cereal box design, and so that's what I'm giving them. This will be my take on a cereal box. I will measure it when I'm done to show you how big it is. It's fairly nice size. It's bigger than 8.5 by 11, which honestly, I probably could have just did 8.5 by 11 sheet. And I'll test that out too. I'm very wasteful, but I just like my stuff to look a certain way. And I personally can only achieve that by putting together demonstration. So, and we have that. We're going to close the bottom with that piece. Ah, yeah, that's cute. Okay, so here's where I probably should have put this in here first. I will definitely go back and look at this video for reference. But I probably should have put that in there first. Oh, I have well, this baby shower isn't until October, but I'm going to start preparing for it because it's for someone very special. And the theme, oh my God, I've never ever seen this theme before, but the theme is Egypt. And it's pink, white, and gold. I am going to start putting stuff together, but I can't post it because I don't want anybody to steal my ideas. But yeah, so that's going to be amazing. So I'm going to close this here, and then yeah, close that like that. So there's a little hiccup right here. Now I know I need to face it to the front. I don't know. I always face it to the front, but maybe because I'm recording, I'm a little nervous. But yeah, so that needs to be faced to the front. And maybe I will add some layers to it. I think I will. Maybe I'll add some layers to donut. I think I will. Okay, guys, so I cut out some clip art. I first printed it on my laser because I love laser. So here it is. But then, all printers are not created equal. This is what my inkjet printer printed. So you can see the colors are off. So I would have definitely had to adjust the color in my printer, and I don't want to do that. I suspect that maybe not. I feel like the colors of the clip art are definitely closer to this than this, but whatever. So we have that, and we have this. So I'm just going to add it to, add it to the box. This tape is horrible. This tape is horrible, guys. It only sticks on one side, which I don't know, but we're going to use it just for the sake of this. I'm just going to glue the one side down. So if you see me struggling with it, it's not me, girl. It's the tape. It is the tape. So yeah, this is the tape you use when you want I mean, it's just like, okay, maybe I can do it this way. You know, you just use this tape when you want to add some dimension to make it seem like it's popping out. So that's what the people like. I'm actually not crazy about it, but that's what the people like. They want the 3D effect. But there's the 3D effect. Like I said, this tape is horrible. So I will be getting new tape, obviously, for my, I have like pre-rolling and stuff. When I bought it, the guy was like, oh, this isn't really good. It doesn't really stick, you know, it doesn't really, and I was like, yeah, but I'm only sticking paper. I just assumed because, you know, you can use this tape to like stick pictures and stuff on the wall. And I was like, no, I just wanted to stick from paper to paper. No. Why would you? I wouldn't even sell this in my store. If I had a store, I would not sell this in my store if I knew it had this, you know, if it didn't work at all. Like, I wouldn't want to piss people off like that, so that's the story of the tape. I am just assuming that I'm going to keep all of this in and not speed it up. I think I'm going to keep it in. If you've made it, say hi. If you made it, say hi. This lady running her mouth. So all my people that remember Shadow. Shadow graduated from UC Berkeley and is headed to law school. He's getting ready to take the LSAT very soon. He also got a very good job as a what is he? He's I have the offer letter, but it's something in the court system. It's like, oh girl, I forgot. I'm gonna have to look for it. But whatever. It's definitely going into his field. So we're proud of that. We are proud of that. Oh shoot, I want to know the name of it. I feel like a horrible person. Like a horrible parent. He is a trial technician. Trial technician. So he'll be traveling all over for trials. Getting I had no idea this was a thing, but it's a thing. You just never think about who does what. So yeah, he's a trial technician. Oh, that does bring a little bit more character to it. Trial technician, stay focused, Trinaz. Doing, basically bringing evidence to trials. Like, you know the people who come with the slideshows and all of those different things for trial, getting all the details together. The lawyers hired them to format it in whatever kind of format they need. VHS, I'm sure no one uses VHS, but whatever. So he'll go to trial and present evidence. So that's amazing for him. I like that for him. He also says he's going to get an MBA. So one of my friends said, maybe you should get the MBA before you go to law school. I don't know. His decisions. We making party favors over here. Okay? So yeah, that tape is horrible. So yeah. This is what we are doing. But I just thought I'd share that bit of information with you guys. Okay. Again, the other tape, you won't see that. That's just this horrible tape here. So yeah, that's the box. I have one more thing to kind of demonstrate, and then I will be right back. Okay guys, so here's my candy bags. Well, this is a style of candy bags that we're going to do. I'm just going to cut this out by hand. This, I'm sure, is 28-pound paper. Paper, for me, is an addiction. So I would print this on most likely 32-pound paper, but let's just say regular copy paper is 20 pounds. This is 28, so it's definitely a little bit thicker, a little bit richer, but child, that 32. That 32, I love it. But either way, so we're just going to cut this out. So it can be used for, I'm sorry, this is not for candy. This is the cookie. I said, well, you can use it for candy, I guess, but I think these people are going to have cookies shaped like donuts. I don't know. This blue have a hold on me. Like, for some reason, well, I don't know the reason I bought a blue. Oh, I'm not sure if I can say what kind of bag it was, but either way, I bought it. And it's like a beautiful royal blue vintage Balenciaga bag. And blue has been having a hold on me lately. So yeah, we could use a scoring board, but we're not. I'll just print it here. Fold it here. I have the lines there. If you need any templates, I can email templates. I have tons and tons of templates. So for people who don't have a cutting machine, I can send it in JPEG. I can send those templates in JPEG for people who do not have a cutting machine. When I first started doing this back in 2000 and I would say I really didn't make it a business until 2005, but 2005, you heard me right. But I started kind of like in 2002. But it became a full-fledged business in 2005. So I did a video about a year ago saying how to get started with $100, and people were tearing me up in the comments talking about how you need a $400 cutting machine. And I'm like, no you don't. I used to cut all of this stuff up by hand. So if you want to get started, this is before Silhouette, Cameo, Crickets. I didn't know anything about them. They were definitely not around. The first software I remember was this software called Rap Candy. It was like a forum. Oh my goodness. You had to have a CD at some point, and it was like this forum, and people would get up in there and we would make templates and share templates. It was crazy. It was crazy to see how time has flown by. So when I see stuff, I'm always like, girl, I had to cut all that stuff out by hand. I used to be up all night. Didn't want anyone to help. I would always complain about people helping me, but I did not want anybody to help me. Okay. So here's the cookie bag. So I have one more thing to do for them. Yeah, one more thing to do for them. Kind of confirmed. Actually, two more things. It's actually going to be the plates and the napkin holders. So I haven't officially confirmed yet, but I think they're going to go with that. And I'm sure I'll bring it here. I'm definitely going to maybe add a cute little pink bow to this. Just for a little decoration. Just for a little decoration. Jackson, by the way, is the girl. So cute. Okay, so here's the cookie bag. Clearly right inside of it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I wish I could do more like tutorials for the computer, but the way I work is just it's going to take some time. But if you have any questions, you can always, comment down below, and I'll be glad to help you out if you have a Silhouette. So I love the Silhouette software. Okay, that's something. That's something. Everything is content. Everything is content. I gotta start having content. So, see you guys later.